It was a vision that has become reality.
Casa Grande's neon sign park is now live and in vibrant, living color.
The signs are all from Casa Grande except for that Dairy Queen sign, and that's from Holbrook on Route 66.
Marge Jantz is the chairperson of the Casa Grande Historic Preservation Commission.
Most of the signs are from the early 1950s, some a little earlier. There's one behind me from 1943, and some a little older, like the cones, but they're so darn cute.
There's so much history in these signs that go back like almost 70 years.
These signs of the past are also signs of the future.
The Neon Sign Park is such a great addition to downtown Casa Grande. I serve as president of the Main Street Board, and we were always looking for projects to bring more people downtown in the evening hours, to create a vibe downtown Casa Grande. And I think this park is the catalyst to starting that.
Richard Rosales lives in Casa Grande and works for APS Community Affairs.
We have one that came actually from APS's predecessor, which was Arizona Edison. And so that sign is near and dear to my heart, and I think that's the prettiest sign out here.
He hopes the Neon Park will light the way for a bigger arts and entertainment district.
It's just really cool to see all that in one place, and to see them lit up at night. I'm just excited for what's going to happen downtown here in Casa Grande.
Believe it or not, Casa Grande beat out some major big cities like Philadelphia for the grant money to build this park.
American Express was going to give away $2 million across the country for preservation projects. And they were contacting Main Streets, and we had a project, and they liked the project.
If neon required batteries, Marge would be the Energizer Bunny.
We were like on the street, so to speak, getting people to vote 5 times every day for 35 days.
And she kept going, and going.
And we were in first place for quite a while.
Casa Grande got the grant money, which then helped the Main Street Project and the Preservation Commission secure more than just cool works of mid-century art.
We're saving our sign history. And why is it important for Casa Grande? Just look at this. It's a wonderful place. It's free. People can come down. They can do it at their leisure. It'll be open every night from dusk until 11.
I'm the owner of Cook & Company Sign Makers, and we've done 9 of the 11 restorations here and all of the installations.
We first introduced you to Jude Cook a few seasons back when we got a tour of Tucson's neon sign heritage, dubbed the Neon Pueblo.
There's a lot of appreciation for the mid-century signs in Arizona with what we've done in Tucson, what Casa Grande's doing here. I think it's going to help create a draw for people that are specifically interested in it. What's fascinating about the neon signs out in this part of the country is they have a different feel than what a lot of the stuff back east was. A lot of our stuff was really right after World War II when the car culture took off, and all these little hotels were trying to grab your attention, and one of the ways to do that was to have a sign that had character, because that's the first thing you see. The hotels might be similar, but they wanted to stand out.
Restoring these signs required quite a bit of research that was not found in a history or art book.
When you get these things in and they're rusted out, and there's pigeon nests, 6-8 inches deep all the way through the sign, that some of these signs have been changed 3 or 4 times.
For the Horseshoe Motel, Jude turned to an old postcard to make sure they got the color right.
The other thing the postcard showed us, which was really, really subtle, was it actually had the waving arm guy at the base of the sign.
But neon art wasn't always popular.
The movie industry did a lot of damage to neon by always showing it as, downtrodden, flickering, flashing, buzzing kind of stuff. And I think neon would have held on a lot longer than that. I've seen in the last 4 or 5 years quite a resurgence in requests for neon.
Some of that is repair, restoration, even custom work. Jude says all of it plays a part in neon's preservation.
The importance of preserving this stuff is these things slip away quietly and you'll never be made again. You know, these things need to be shared. People need to enjoy them.